10 minutes of high quality work, okay? Let's go. Let's go.
Head coach Luka Slabe is entering his 4th season at NC State. The last 2 years have produced identical records, 16-13 overall, 10-8 in the ACC.
Some might say it's the same, and it is. Numbers don't lie. But we've had performances that we hadn't had in a while. And then, of course, some losses came that we were hoping that would never come. But that's the reality of it, and we got to move on and build on that.
Last fall, the Wolfpack had 11 new players on the roster. This fall, there will only be 5 newcomers, and some are already here working in the spring.
It's really exciting for me that we're not really adding a ton of new pieces. We do, a couple for sure, but that gives us a little bit more, okay, this is who we are, this is what it's going to take, this is what we learned from the past, let's go get it.
I think it's very comforting. You know, I know how a lot of the girls work, a lot of the girls know how I work, and having only a couple girls in, it was easier to figure them out, have them figure us out rather than a huge class coming in.
The majority of this team has played together before. There is a familiarity among them of how they play and who they are.
You need your setters and attackers to spend some time together to clarify all the gray area, you know, to get the mojo, the feel, the energy, whatever you call that going. It's same as in other sports where, you know, you want quarterback to have same pieces back to back so they can work through some stuff.
We take time like off the court to spend time together, like even during midterms we had like a little libero DS like study time. It was great.
The Pack returns both setters and all but one of their top attackers. But there will be a battle for playing time on the back row with 3 new defensive specialist liberos competing with Eliza Villar.
You need good libero and DS on your team because if they can pass and dig for you and navigate traffic when things are really hard, that's a deal breaker. And we've been very fortunate to actually be able to bring those people in on top of Eliza already being here. We have 4 strong ones, and I feel pretty comfortable with what we have moving forward.
Sky Stokes is a transfer from West Virginia. Raleigh native Sydney Daniels joined the Pack after playing her freshman year at Elon. This spring, they're both here getting an early introduction to their new program.
Here the coaching staff let me know up front. They were like, this is going to be a challenging place for you to play, and that's really what I was looking for. I wanted a challenge and I wanted to up what I think I could do and play at a better level, and that's exactly what the coaches said.
Difficult and hard to play here in terms of he wants you to be the best you can be. He pushes you to your limits, and that can be tough at times, but you have to know that it comes from a love aspect.
For you to be good at and get better, it takes everything you have. It's 24/7 job while you're trying to excel in the classroom. Volleyball should be the toughest class you've ever taken at the NC State, and you got to treat it that way. That means you got to be a student of the game, and that's what we're attacking right now throughout the spring.